Right everyone, and happy days. Andy Martin here. One of the jobs that we have to do in the hills or quite a bit, but we never like doing, is cleaning our gutters. Being on ladders always dangerous, so you know there's some things to think about there, of course, but the other one is making it as easy as possible. This morning I just made up a little gutter cleaning tool, which I'll show to you. Very simple, slots down and into the gutter, and you can pull, and then if you're going the other way along the gutter, you can reverse it and pull with the profile of the gutter, and it extends your reach, means there's less times you're moving your ladder, and that makes a real difference at the end of the day to the time it takes you to do the job and the ease it takes you to do the job. You can buy tools off the shelf at Bunnings and so forth. They cost a bit of money, and they're usually made out of steel, and I don't personally like using steel in gutters because you may well scratch the protective coating on your colorbond guttering, which can lead to rust and deterioration of guttering going forward. So this is one I just made out of a bit of 3mm hard plastic divider. I took some pictures of how I made it, so I'll include them at the end of the little video to show you. Well, let's go clean some gutters. Okay, so we've set up our ladder here. This is a nice, slow and easy to get to piece of guttering on the side of the one of the workshops. I've set up my bucket here with just a couple of hockey straps, nice and wide spread. I've got a big bucket, I can pull it together, I can fill it up, and I'm just hanging it off the gutter, not off the ladder where it's dangerous for me, or it may cause me some sort of injury if I knock it off. So that's the first step. Let's have a look at the gutter itself. We're up in the gutter now, and I've started cleaning. You can see how the tool works really well here. I've put about 1200 or 1500 length handle on this one. It's a nice open gutter. It hasn't got internal clips, it's got external clips, so that just makes our job really easy. The roof itself, the roofing isn't coming into the gutter particularly. So I've got full access with my tool. If I flip the tool around the other way, you see I rounded off both sides, so I can just flip it and use it from the other end as well. Now, sometimes I use it more like a pick to move that first bit of material along, and then I can use it as intended to really give that a good clean out. I've come up to my bucket here. This is the perfect scenario where it's a nice open gutter, a real easy clean. And you can see my tool will go right down to the end of the gutter here and get all the material out. There you go, look at that drain is right up to me. Good easy clean. You can wear gloves obviously doing this. My hands have been knocked around over the years, so I'm not too stressed about it, but just avoid cutting the back of your hand on the edge of the roofing material. There is something to really look out for. And you can see here I've been able to clear something like 4 to 5 metres with one pass. So set yourself up about 2 metres from the end of your work. That way you'll get full reach. And you're going to do minimal number of ladder changes, so I'll probably get most of this in with just one more positioning of the ladder. Of course, what do you do with the the detritus from the gutter? Well, usually makes a pretty good mulch. So just spread that around our tree, saves buying it. Fantastic. Give the bucket a clean out, job's done.